I'm Jeff Semple here in an old traditional English pub in the Kensington neighborhood of London, and today this pub is doubling as a polling station, serving beer and ballots to some of the 50 million eligible voters in what's expected to be one of the tightest election races in decades. Take a look at the Guardian's headline. It couldn't be closer. You've got David Cameron's Conservatives on the right, Ed Miliband's Labour Party on the left. According to the latest public opinion polls, both of them are expected to each take in about a third of the vote. And you know what that means, a scenario that Canadians are certainly familiar with. We're likely headed for a minority government, which means that both of those parties, the Labour and the Conservatives, will likely be jockeying for the support of some of the smaller parties, who in particular UKIP, an anti-immigration party, and the Scottish National Party. I'm here with Andy, who is one of the tellers manning this polling station here. So Andy, in an election like this, turnout is key. What's the turnout been like so far?
I think the turnout's been fairly average. I would expect it to be slightly lower than normal, than we've been used to in the last few elections. There's a more general voter apathy across the country. But so far today here, it's been pretty much what we'd expect.
And does it help if it's in a pub? Putting a polling station in a pub?
I think it should help. I think people will come to the pub and they may then forget to vote because they spend too much time in the pub. So hopefully they will go to the pub and the polling station.
That's right. Maybe the idea is a little too good.
Probably too good. Yeah.
Thank you very much, Andy.
Eccentric English ideas.
So Andy's going to have a busy day. It's not quite the end of the workday here yet, so lots more to go. And in this election, even just a handful of ridings could dictate the outcome for the entire country. Jeff Semple, CBC News, London.